What if I told you that over 130 years ago, people were already driving cars? No highways, no traffic lights, just dirt roads and raw innovation. Welcome to 1892 and 1893, the time when the first real cars started changing the world. So, what did these early cars look like? Who built them and how fast could they actually go? Let's go back in time and find out. In 1892, the French company Peugeot released one of the first petrol-powered cars ever made, the Peugeot Type 3. It used a 0.6 horsepower Daimler engine and could reach a speed of just 18 kilometers per hour. But here's the cool part. It was the first car to use rubber tires. This small detail actually changed the entire driving experience. Think about it. In a world of horse-drawn carriages, this thing must have looked like a spaceship. Meanwhile, in Germany, the legendary Carl Benz was building history. In 1893, he introduced the Benz Velo, a lightweight vehicle with a 1-horsepower engine. It was the first mass-produced car in the world, a total game-changer. With a top speed of 19 kilometers per hour, it wasn't fast, but it was reliable, efficient, and built to last. Fun fact, Carl Benz's wife, Bertha Benz, secretly took one of his early cars on a 100-kilometer journey in 1888, making her the first road tripper in history. Over in the United States, Charles and Frank Duryea built their first gasoline-powered car in 1893, the Duryea Motor Wagon. It had a 4-horsepower engine and ran on gasoline. And guess what? In 1895, it won America's first ever car race. From invention to champion, all within 2 years. That's pure innovation. These early cars were nothing like today's vehicles. Here's what they had. Tiny engines ranging from 0.6 to 4 horsepower. They were gasoline-powered internal combustion engines. Their frames were made of wood or steel. The wheels were bicycle-style with rubber tires and no steering wheel, just a lever. There were no brakes as we know them, plus no roof, no windshield, and definitely no airbags. Imagine driving one of these in the rain. These cars weren't just machines, they were the beginning of a revolution. In just a few decades, they paved the way for everything we know today, from sports cars to electric vehicles, and it all started with just 1 horsepower. Would you take a ride in one of these 1890s cars? Comment below and let's time travel together in the comments. If you enjoyed this time travel through automotive history, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more amazing videos on vintage technology and forgotten inventions. See you in the next one.